Saturday to everybody. We're going to continue where we left off. I've won all 3 majors so far and skipped the other events. This is probably my 4th or 5th season in this game already. But I'm number 1 in world ranking. But I've only played 3 tournaments in this season. And my plan here is we're going to play the British Open. And I'm excited to figure out where it is. Okay, it's at Royal Liverpool in Hoylake, England. Qualified, and I'm ready. One entry requirements. Current. Okay. What's going on? Why is it locked? One entry requirements. Current. Oh, I gotta skip 2 events. Sorry, I got my volume on here. Made sure I was live. I have qualified. Royal Liverpool, round 1. Let's fucking go. Let's get a few shares out here. Hopefully get a few viewers this afternoon. I got some pretty interesting plans for later this afternoon.
Championship. The world had yet to learn of the light bulb, the phonograph,
and I'll just shut up and
the
let him talk.
And the airplane. But this championship began and flourished. Through the decades, its list of winners reads like a who's who of golf. Morris, Jones, Hogan, Player, Palmer, Nicklaus, Watson. What would it mean to claim golf's oldest prize? We're about to find out. This is the Open Championship.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the R&A, present the final major championship of the year. Today, it's opening round coverage of the Open. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday.
Try to
Seamus
just keep
Power,
quiet.
The Irishman is the
Let
leader.
this guy talk.
He's at 2 under par here to start the tournament. Meanwhile,
I'm not
our
that
featured
familiar with
golfer
this course.
ready to begin the quest for the iconic Claret Jug.
No wind out here. Let's go low. Let's go low for this. See how fast it's playing. I think this is the course that it just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. Oh yeah, I was right. I gotta aim them straight down them fairways, or they won't stop.
The morning. That's gonna settle down into the heavy stuff. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in 2 with a good shot here.
It's a deep, deep rough. This should just mash this wedge out of there. Get a jump. Oh yeah, because it was out of the rough. No backspin.
Here, but what a shot to start the tournament.
From the heavy stuff to here, now this for birdie. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. What a way to start a major championship as he'll quickly move to 1 under. The second at 453 yards. This is a tough hole. Precision is a must off the tee because the landing area is a small one and features 3 very penal bunkers. The green is also well protected with 3 more bunkers, and the putting surface itself is anything but flat.
Those little pot bunkers. What the heck? You get in one of those, you gotta basically shoot backwards to get out. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream the whole 4 rounds.
Strong after the birdie at the first.
Let's get a good lead.
Fairway at number 2.
Possibly rip through the whole thing. I feel like it's a lot of these gamers.
Shot straight ahead, and we go
and I try to support.
131 all the way to the flag today. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Flying it. I'm taking Leslie's fucking advice.
The follow through right there. This could be really good.
Oh.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Screens are so fast.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2.
Without
and
the wind, though,
to 2 under par, 1 back of our leader.
There's no trees in the British Open.
Usually one of the toughest on the course.
You can always
the main feature is the
get yourself out of area
that frames the right side of the fairway. In the 2023 Open Championship, some golfers laid back with a driving iron. Others tried to bomb it over the corner and give themselves an advantage. Playing safe out to the left, however, does bring some thick rough into play.
Got to remember, it's just going to keep rolling and rolling. It's going to go right off the other side. If it doesn't hit the first side, it'll go off the other side. Watch this shit. Yeah, I almost have to play for the... What was that?
Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be
Never
tough
seen that camera angle. To do that, like, diamond flash, whatever
It'll
the fuck
take some
that
effort
was.
from this buried lie, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2.
Reach it in 2. Par 4. Past the hole and just drop.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
What is this? There's no break at all to this. Give it an extra foot. Clarity. Give it 1 tap to the right because of this little nudge. And let's go. Easy. Easy money.
Ah, that is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3.
I guess that's how you start a golf tournament.
This front side is this one, the 367-yard 4th. It's the shortest of the 4 by a considerable margin. Most golfers should be able to cover the fairway bunkers and be left with just a short iron in.
See ya, they're just never gonna stop.
Good, but it'll hop off
but
the
if you
fairway
can point it at the hole, it'll just keep going and going. So it's not such a bad thing. Let's flop a little wedge right up there. Let's have a 10-foot putt. Make that 6.
Apparently finding the thick stuff off the tee was not an issue. That's really well played.
Wow, this would be some 3 right here.
Gotcha, Frank.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1.
So it doesn't even really matter what the competition is. They can play
advantage of the par 5
10 under par, and I'm still going to whoop them.
The easiest hole at the 151st Open with a total of 200 birdies made here through the 4 rounds of the championship.
Watch this fucker just keep going and going. It's like landing on concrete.
That's up the left side.
Have to play for the long grass and out of it instead of the short grass, and it'll go into the long grass.
That'll be just fine.
Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
It's finesse a nice fucking 8-iron. Let's go 17 feet to the pin. Okay. Make it 12.
That's a nice shot right there. Landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3.
Well,
so now this, just outside 10 feet for eagle.
Just don't let it leave the hole.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. The first par 3 of the round is here at the 201-yard 6th. 2 pot bunkers left and 1 right of the green are to be avoided at all costs.
This is a fishy shot. I still believe the bounces that they're giving me when it lands. Just get a clean 7-iron, clear that, and then just run up there. Run out, release. Oh, it landed on a bit of an upslope.
And that
okay.
one
Right to left, uphill.
Dab in the middle of the green.
I'll take it. I mean,
now this
doesn't already.
Birdie.
I'll take it. I'm dominating the tournament. 4 holes in. Finally a par.
Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. The 7th now at 481 yards. Par 4. Pot bunkers left and right are definitely in.
So this is the 4th major champion of the year. I've won the Masters, PGA Championship, and the U.S. Open.
And
this is the final one, going for the Tiger Slam. Watch how far this fucker rolls out if it hits the fairway. That's one thing really cool about the U.S. Open.
The right side off the tee.
Just keep flying, keep going.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Tight.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Full steam pitch and wedge. You know what? No, I do not like the look of that. Finesse a 9. Let it just come down out of the sky. Land like a rock.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
This from about 10 feet.
Turn? Turns that much.
Miss right.
Man, I thought I overdid. So that's one thing on those left to right putts. The speed of the greens makes the speed of the turning that much harder.
At 7, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. On to the 8th, a par 4 at 436 yards. It features a familiar refrain: avoid the pot bunkers and the tall gorse. Doing so with your drive should leave a short iron in to a green protected by 1 bunker left and 2 to the right.
Okay, this is the one. Watch this one. It's getting way up there. Way, way, way up there. Because it's a straight fucking fairway. I can take advantage of it. As long as it doesn't hit an upslope. Nope. We're going.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
It feels like they just won't stop. 356 yards of fucking run.
So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4.
64 degree. Get past the hole. Hopefully it turns around. Those hard greens, it won't backspin as hard.
On deck. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And this is pretty flat all the way. I don't think there's much in it at all.
You lying. That's turning. Oh!
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
Now that is when the holes start getting inconsistent. Breaks too hard one hole, next hole doesn't break at all.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And the lead's going to remain 2. The 9th hole at 218 yards of par 3. Bunkers front, left, and right protect a fairly narrow green that features more than its share of humps and hollows.
Oh, yeah. K9, welcome, welcome. Exactly. This course just once I get my guy used to this game, it's almost impossible to fucking not win. But like with other games that I play the fuck out of it. Tiger Woods, we've been playing that game since
that one came in a little
2003. I can specifically remember that one.
Look coming up. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, I often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's
Please
not
drop
a lot
that like.
to it. I think you can take
It'll
that
fucking spread the word. Down 10 inches, turning kind of both ways. So let's go 37 and a half. Just see if a dead straight putt will just aim it at the hole.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, yeah. What a putt there. It's in from long distance for birdie here at the 9th. And that is going to mean this was a 28 on the front side. 7 under par.
7 under par on the front side.
With a long one, 507 yards. It's a par 4.
I'm not playing no fucking cheats or nothing. This is all
it has
pure
mounds,
mode.
and it has thick rough left and right.
On the hardest
up near
you
the
can
green,
play.
The bunker front and right is incredibly deep and must be avoided at all costs.
All right, this got to turn the corner as it's rolling. It's got to hit one of those hills and turn. Nope, going right through into that mound. Come back down.
Oh,
Nope.
and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling.
This
off
is
the
actually
fairway
the
into the
hardest
heavy
course
stuff.
I've been playing so
We'll see how
far.
much that missed fairway is
I'm
going to
just
cost
nailing
him.
the
This
second
is
shot.
second from far back.
Do not like these hack shots. I'm hitting an 8-iron. They seem to always sail a little too far than what I was thinking they would. Hey. Smash it.
Chance now for another birdie.
Yeah, and over a putt like this, you've really got to
So it
trust the
banks
fact you've
twice
banked the
right.
practice, you trust the process,
And it banks
and
like
certainly
6
trust the line.
times left and then back right at the end. So we're going to go right there. At 1 foot, just to fucking go to the back of the cup. And another big ass fuck. Nope.
Yeah, that's a
Hard
pretty
no.
good putt.
To
Just
quote
a little
K9
bit off the
Crew.
mark.
Cars always
So that's in
Just
for
keep the
par
round
to
going.
start this backside.
look at this start to it.
He'll
Birdie,
maintain
birdie,
that
birdie, birdie,
four-shot
eagle.
lead.
I could just throw it around in the woods the rest of the fucking
The
round.
11th runs along the beach to the left, and this is a tough
Look at it.
driving hole. Apart
You
from
can
where
see,
it's
like,
92
my
yards,
joint
the
burns
short
out,
length will
and then
likely entice
par, par,
most
par,
to
par.
wear it out. But the more prudent play might be a 3-wood or an iron, because the small landing area gets tighter the further down the fairway
Are you got
travel.
some time for some DayZ, K9? Or what are you up to? Or some GTA, either or? Because I'm doing some shit this afternoon. And then I'll be free in the evening. But right now, I'm getting my gaming in a little. I got my guy last night. I streamed it. I fucking had my mic on mute, though, by accident. But it was on the controller this time, where I hit that button. And I was talking away for over an hour. It was muted.
So a great tee shot left him here. Now he's second
But I got
from
my guy,
relatively
and I found
close
us
range.
a tent, and I got us. I went and stole a bunch of those fucking. Or no, I stole one. I stole one fucking crate, and then I found a saw and a hatchet and made us more crates. So we got a tent and 3 crates stuffed with shit, and I'm back down in, like, your area. Uh-oh, I mishit it. A terrible miss it.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot.
I didn't
8
mishit
feet
it. I
remaining
just
here for birdie.
I wanted to hit just a little harder. You
Let's say
bitch!
he should have made that.
It's those timid little putts. I'm trying to hit exactly the turn.
So that brushed in for par here at 11.
I need to
He'll
get over
remain
the fear
four
of
clear
going
of the
past the
field.
hole on this and just aim for the left edge instead of playing the whole break.
The 12th at 449
Don't let it
yards
leave
is
the
a
hole.
dog-leg left par 4. Those that try to chew off too much of that dog-leg could find themselves in trouble if they're unable to carry the course. The approach will be to an elevated green that slopes fairly severely from back to front.
If you were to go to the stream from last night, the DayZ stream, and just fast forward to the very end, you see exactly where I am. This one's going right through the fucking fairway again. They're all set up to... There's no angle to let your fucking driver run out.
I a
I don't
little
think
too
I've
much
hit
roll on
one
the back
fairway
end there.
yet.
This is going to
They're
wind up
still
diving
rocking
into the heavy
7
stuff.
under.
But you
So
got to be
the
careful not
rough's
to
not
catch the
fucking with
hosel
me.
here as he lines up his second.
Finesse, pitch, and wedge. And just let it bounce up there.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag,
Ooh.
but still on the green.
Watch this
Now
friggin'
for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
I just didn't want to go flying off that
That's
green.
a good putt from
It's
there.
so
A little
fast.
short, but not too
You go
bad.
past the hole, it's off the fucking green.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 7 under.
Ain't nobody got below
The
3 under
13th
par.
is a par 3 of 194 yards. It yields another panoramic look at Bilbrey Island and the estuary beyond. But this can be a tricky little hole. Tee shots that land in that
Tricky
front
little.
hot bunker rarely lead to a par.
Lots of buzzwords. All right. Trust your 8-iron and sail it.
I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high. Give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what it'll have coming up. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13.
2 under on the par 3 so far.
Now to statistically the toughest hole at the 151st hole.
Statistically the hardest.
The 454-yard 14. His dogleg left features a bunker on the inside quarter left as well as 2 more to the right. As we saw with just about all the fairway bunkers here at Royal Liverpool, anything that winds up in one of these off the tee means you have little or no shot to get on in 2.
What in? It's like almost rather be in this bunker than wherever they're sending me over here. But here we go again. Right off the other side of the fairway. I'm just gonna, you know what? It's been working out of the rough, but I'm tired of hitting the rough. 3 wood. Gentle. Set it down. They'll still probably run to that bunker.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Roll 40 fucking yards.
From the fairway Nota, this is second.
He's looking at 141 yards to
Trust
the front,
your wedges.
153 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to
Finesse
stick this
a
one
9.
close.
Just, I like that 9. 4 miles, 144, up 4 feet. 4.
Now that's a shot we can all learn from. Well thought out, pitched the ball short, saw the corridor up there, lets it bounce up on the green, and now a putt inside 10 feet.
Greasy, greasy.
There, birdie's now at 13 and 14.
2 par 5s in the last 4 holes. Oh. They want this score to go low.
The longest hole on the course, checking it at a full 620 yards.
620?
Fairly generous.
Give me downwind.
Standards, though.
I hit this motherfucker 400 yards.
And right. The issues tend to develop on the second shot, where you'll need to commit one way or the other to going for it or laying up.
Let's get committed.
Is starting up the right side. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
I feel like this still can fucking go past the green. This kind of muscle. Playing on the concrete. So just miss it entirely.
That is straight into the thick stuff.
Is it? Is it, Frank? Appreciate you letting me know, my Frank.
A straightforward look here for birdie.
Never let that go.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he continues to build on this advantage. Sensational here on day 1. The final 3-hole stretch begins with the par 4 16th at 461 yards. Most players should be able to move their tee shots beyond the 3 fairway bunkers, but more away up toward the green. 5 of them
back right
total.
pin, bunker garden it. Just let one of these just ride out. See how far they'll go. The chopper's out there. I can hear it. This thing's going. 3.
Everything flowing really well
60,
right now. Coming off
8.
3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
370. 2 fucking yards off. That's... Okay.
Just
It's
90
like betting.
yards remaining here for his second into the par 4.
Finesse. 60-degree wedge. Great.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
Chance now for another birdie.
It's Frank.
Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. On now to the most talked about hole at the 2023 Open, the par 3 17th, known as Little I. This hole was completely revamped in the lead up to the Open, as the architects hope to create something similar to another
Look at that
17th
fucking sod bunker.
of TPC Sawgrass. The best
That's
place
something
here,
the Open's
center
known
of the
for.
green every time.
Look at that. As you're in a wall in either of them. A wall of sod. You can't even see the flag of it. Nice little pitch and wedge. Finesse. A nice little pitch and wedge. Jonas Sales, salve, my friend. Jonas Sales in the boat. 9-9.
Yeah, very good shot. Taking it in right of the hole and a good look.
Big respect, brother. Hope you're having a good weekend. I know you probably can't much understand me, but salute.
There's another one. It's 5 birdies in a row.
The money goes in, the money comes in. Stop.
Now to the closing hole at Royal Liverpool, this 609-yard par 5 18. This hole confounded some of the best in the world during the 2023 Open, including Ricky Fowler and Justin Thomas. Tee shots need to avoid the internal out of bounds to the right. Many wound up laying up and taking the danger out of play. Those who try to reach this green in two can often wind up in one of three deep pot bunkers, short and left. Tell you what, the game's just coming easy right about now. 5 straight birdies on the card and another beautiful tee shot here.
British Open is over in the fucking first round. Not cool. Let's see if this 3-iron will just bounce all the way the fuck there. Can't hit 3 wood. Whoa! It did that triangle thing again. Put me in. Both times it showed me that. It did a terrible thing after.
Par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
A nifty birdie out of the bunker. Easy money.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie.
And that's 18.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last.
58.
And that final birdie means that this will be a round of 58. Incredible. So, Frank, today in a
all-time
word,
fucking low
incredible
round
Just
at the
made a
fucking
complicated game.
GG's K9. Yeah, I whooped that course. If they maybe some stronger wind might give them a chance, but when I come swaggering out in this white outfit on Friday, this is usually the round where after this, the rest of the tournament's
EA
fucking.
Sports, in conjunction with the RNA, present golf's oldest major and the final major championship of the year. Today, from the seaside town of Hoylake, we present live second round coverage of the Open Championship at Royal Liverpool. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard.
I got
Our
that
leader on this
late
Friday
afternoon
is
tee
our featured
time.
golfer.
Look
He's
at the
got a
win.
sizable
Okay.
advantage here as he looks to
This is
increase it
different.
further.
This is a whole different beast. When this wind's going left to right and shit, it is gonna be hard to judge. But when I get it downhill drive, I bet you I hit a 450-yard drive in this wind.
He'll be factoring in
20
this breeze in
miles
his face
per
as he
hour.
sets for a second.
Knockdown. 4-iron. Let's see how this reacts into this wind. It's a tester shot. Oh, it just turned like, oh, the wind turned it instead of stopped it.
Ooh.
It must have been a gust and turned.
Great choice there, going with the flop shot, especially out of the heavy rough. Keep the club moving. You admit the fact that there's going to be a little bit of grass between the ball and the club face. That was well played.
Thanks, Frank.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The second at 453 yards. This is a tough hole. Precision is a must off the tee because the landing area is a small one and features 3 very penal bunkers. green is also well protected with 3 more bunkers, and the putting surface itself is anything but flat.
Okay. Where it stops, nobody knows. This is just honestly like throwing a fucking penny into the ocean. Where is it gonna go?
And now problems there for our
these
leader.
wedges out of the
Ball
rough,
into the very
making
thick
up
stuff
for
here
it.
off the tee.
A decision had to be made there. It was perhaps even a layup, but all in all, that's a tremendous shot just to get the ball on the green from there.
Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. And that'll put him at 1 under for his round and 14 under for the tournament.
Oh, buddy's making a little move at least. Second place, sir.
Is the 426-yard third hole. Hot bunkers aren't the problem here as they were.
This wind might actually
thick, rough
equal this tournament
out. A
out.
shot that takes the dog leg too sharply can leave one with a very difficult approach, or even worse, wind up out of bounds. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got 141 to the hole, ball sitting up very nicely in the rough.
The wind is just unpredictable.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
That's mad. Ooh, the hoop range.
Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it's just a fraction off-line, or that would have gone in. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The last of the consecutive par 4s to grace this front side is this one, the 367-yard fourth. It's the shortest of the 4 by a considerable margin. Most golfers should be able to cover the fairway bunkers and be left with just a short iron in.
Just getting used to playing out of this fucking rough.
And that one a little wayward. It bounds off the fairway and right into the thick rough. Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second.
Probably won't get there. We'll find.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. He moves to 15 under. Now to the first of Royal Liverpool's 3 par 5s. It is the dogleg left, 520-yard fifth hole. Tee shots that can navigate the gorse to the left and the pot bunkers to the right should open up this green to be reachable in 2. By most accounts, this is the best birdie opportunity on this opening 9.
We got an easy hole, they says. I call cap. This win, nothing is easy.
This is turning a little to his left.
You going down for a nap? Mine are usually a little later, and I'm up super late.
A little lucky there, and even bounces
Let me know
back
if
into
you
the fairway.
if you can fucking hit some little gaming. Anytime, brother, hit me, and we'll figure it out. Into 20-mile-an-hour wind. See if the 3 fucking iron can cut into it. In that bunker.
2 solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker.
He's
Line
proud.
looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Not quite on in 2. Here's the 3rd from the green side bunker.
Oh, what
Here's
is?
that up in the hole.
So hard to rest. These K9 said, "Oh yeah." And as soon as you get that head
The first
down,
par 3 of the round
some
is
noise
here
will
at
happen.
201 yards.
I know how it is,
2
my
putt
brother.
bunkers left and 1 right of the green are to be avoided at
So you get
all
some rest and
costs.
fucking appreciate you joining, man. I really do. Hadn't seen you a while in the lives. But even getting gaming together as well is fucking... You've always been one of my best gaming partners. And a nice little 5-iron to celebrate.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
I think I overturned it, but oh yeah.
That's a half a ball away from going in. Very well read.
Big Chiefs in the house. What's up, my
And
brother?
finished off for a par. And he's going to maintain that
How's your Saturday
substantial
going?
lead.
You getting some gaming in today or doing anything?
The 7th now at 481 yards, par 4. Pot bunkers left and right are definitely in play off the tee. Even if you end up in
Yeah.
the fairway, the second shot is
Can't
a
lie.
demanding one. Partially blind,
Decades
with a
of
large
gaming
track course
with this
and
guy.
Potentially 2 pot bunkers left.
Decades of camaraderie. Appreciate you for joining, though, my friend. And you too, my cuz. Make sure you get some fucking rest. Power naps win
And
the
that one
race.
coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff. So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
Let's see what this fucker does. Skyball. Oh, it never had a chance to backspin into that win.
And that one runs by and it's just going to come to rest off the back edge.
I gotta remember that.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par.
Big Chief, hit that like my brother.
On to the 8th, a par 4 at 436 yards.
A lot of people always hop into the chats and forget to hit that like.
Hot bunkers and the tall gorse. Doing so with your drive should leave a short iron in to a green protected by one bunker.
You owe me nothing.
And 2 to the right.
But that is the point of us streamers popping around and supporting each other. Just dropping that like and that comment and that support. Big blessings.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now Noda his second from the fairway.
He's got 159
and
yards
this
left.
wind changes
Wind
the
definitely
game.
hurting in his face.
It's hurting, he says. Anywhere around the green in this type of wind.
Makes the front of the green.
You guys celebrate like it's
the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch. You lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Yeah, you said that already, like 2 holes ago, my friend. What's this thing gonna do? Long train ride.
Get up. Get there.
Hey.
Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he's got it to -18.
-18.
The ninth hole at 218 yards of par 3.
Big Chief 2964 coming through with the flexes.
More than its share of humps and hollows.
And if you were in diapers, cuz I'm pretty sure I was as well. We got maybe 6 months between our age. All right, let's just look at this fucking... Look at the amount that this thing's going to turn. This is probably going to still turn too much. Oh. I got to land the ball like over at that tower to get the fucking thing to stop on these par 3s.
Sitting up in the short grass. Now from a tight lie, this his second.
Tight lie, 60-degree wedge. Whoa. That wind just takes even the short shots. Look at the bend on that fucking shot.
This is a 9-footer. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side.
Front side 30. Good luck catching me now, Hideki Matsuyama.
Liverpool kicks off with a long one, 507 yards. It's a par 4. The landing area is a tough one to navigate. It's narrow, it has mounds, and it has thick rough left and right. Up near the green, the bunker front and right is incredibly deep.
Even the flag just
costs.
howling. But the trees aren't really. That's kind of a fail for this game. If the wind is going that fucking strong. Okay, they're moving. That ain't no gale force fucking wind out there. Let's go going off the back on the other side. Anyone just joining? We do not hit fairways in this round because it's so fast and the
looking for a strong
wind is so strong
on this Friday to get set up for the weekend. And
as soon as I say it, I hit a fairway
here.
crazy wind. Just play for around the green. I ain't even like really targeting anything except the green area. That much intangibles happening.
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Chance now for another birdie.
So, dead straight, dead straight, dead straight. Holy. You're just gonna give it to me. Come on.
You might like this one. You might really like it.
Oh, man.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in
jarring
for a
like
spectacular birdie.
Hundreds
and
of
he
feet
continues
with
to
a putt.
just build up a massive lead for the weekend. The 11th runs along the beach to the left, and this is a tough driving hole. A par 4 at 392 yards. The short length will likely entice most to air it out, but the more prudent play might be a 3-wood or an iron, because the small landing area gets tighter the further down the fairway you travel.
Drop it, and then it's just gonna slide.
Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
Wow! Are you fucking kidding me? That is the best shot I've made on this game.
That is
I'm
just
saving
a
that.
standing shot right there. And now a chance for an eagle. So after a sterling tee shot, this is a great look at eagle.
Best tee shot I've ever had on this fucking... That was crazy.
Oh, yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. The 12th at 449 yards is a dog-leg left par 4. Those that try to chew off too much of that dog-leg could find themselves in trouble if they're unable to carry the course. The approach will be to an elevated green that slopes fairly severely from back to front.
Just playing for the long shit. There's nowhere for that
just
driver
no
to
chance to hold the
turn.
fairway there, and it bounds into the thick stuff.
I'll take it as
He'll have
long
to
as I can.
conjure something from this lie, because that is not very good. See if they can knock it on in 2.
Uh-oh. I took off 3%. Weak. That was the right club and the right speed, though.
Anytime you hit in the rough's always a little bit of a lottery.
But I only
jumped out a little
swung
more.
it right. That was
closer.
a great decision.
Now this for another birdie.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here. Perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Doris says 2 putts will be good.
Oh, that looked good the whole way. Very nicely done. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he's going to remain at minus 21. The 13th is a par 3 of 194 yards. It yields another panoramic look at Hilbrey Island and the estuary beyond. But this could be a tricky little hole. Tee shots that land in that front right pot bunker rarely lead to a par.
Oh, man. 7-iron boomerang. Spray and pray. It really is just
Well, that
get
is
through
well
around
right,
like
and that's
this.
gonna be plenty of
Still
work
made
to
a few
try and
good
get out of
shots.
here with a par. This is going to have to require a delicate touch. It's his second.
Get down. Money.
Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. The 14th is a dogleg left, par 4 at 454 yards. Ideally, your drive should stay as close to the dogleg as possible, but middle of the fairway is just fine if it can avoid any of the 4-pot bunkers in the landing zone. The green, thankfully, is bunker-free, but it does fall off somewhat sharply to the right. That was close to being good, but it'll hop off the fairway and into the heavy stuff. Okay, so good work there to get this back out into the short grass.
And really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par. Just nothing really on that chip shot. It's a waste.
15 feet away. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll remain right where he is. The 15th is the longest hole on the course, checking it at a full 620 yards. The fairway is fairly generous by Royal Liverpool standards, though it does feature bunkers left and right. The issues tend to develop on the second shot, where you'll need to commit one way or the other to going for it or laying up. Oh, and that just did not want to settle. It'll wind up rolling off the fairway and into the heavy stuff.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that, that lead is going to increase.
Chance now for another birdie. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. The final three-hole stretch begins with the par 4 16th at 461 yards. Most players should be able to move their tee shots beyond the 3 fairway bunkers, but more await up toward the green, 5 of them in total.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Ball appears to be sitting up here in the rough at the 16th hole. Decent lie, but you just won't be able to get it to spin. See what he can do now with this, his second shot.
Yep, it finished on the green. Less said, the better.
Getting this thing rolling should not be an issue. It is a long, down-the-slope putt for birdie. How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay at 22 under. Now to one of the more visually stunning holes on the course, the par 3 17 at 136 yards. This has everything you want in a classic par 3 and a lot that you don't, including steep runoffs, deep bunkers, and a tricky green to putt on. It is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
not on yet. Here's his third to the par 3. Just 5 feet left. Good stop, though it is for a bogey 4. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. This is a big-time test. The closing hole here at Royal Liverpool, a demanding par 5 at 609 yards. 2 deep bunkers need to be avoided off the tee. Then the fun begins. A second shot needs to navigate a tough dogleg to the right before it emerges in front of gathered masses surrounding a green with no fewer than 5 deep hot bunkers in play. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low. Came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop. And just ran over the back. I'm loving this round of golf. More shots, more touch. Another great one there.
Now this for another birdie. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And this is going to be a second round score of 62. That's some lights out playing.